Hello everyone. Now that I've talked about the new freedom, and how it basically lowered the skill ceiling needed to use the style effectively, let's talk about another style that probably got the most needed buff that it needed for a long time. And this style is actually my favorite style in the entire game. The Ippo style. The change that Ippo got is a very big change regarding his Dempsey roll. His Dempsey roll got more stamina, which means he can throw more M1s in a Dempsey roll. This makes it look more dramatic, but it also makes it great for pressure. There are not any downsides to this, by the way. Some people might think its block damage is lower than before, but it's legit just the same damage the old Dempsey roll did, spread evenly throughout more M1s. Anyways, this was not the needed change that Ippo got. It's this. Yup, you saw that correctly. Dempsey roll now has anti-heal. This is huge for Ippo users because everyone could legit just stall for their health back whenever they get hit by a Dempsey roll. Well, after this update, they can't anymore. So if you're using Ippo now, the strategy is to lower down your enemy guard enough, and then follow up or chase with your Dempsey roll to capitalize on their weakened guard. And when you catch them when they do not have their guard on good health, they will eat a crap ton of unhealable damage through your Dempsey roll. Now, I know some of you probably think,
that's cool, but it still does not change the fact that Dempsey roll is a very hard move to land.
Well, luckily for you, I have the perfect way for you to land Dempsey roll 100% of the time. Some of you guys probably use the dodge feature that the Dempsey roll has before you throw a punch, which is honestly not a bad strategy, but if the opponent threw a safe attack, they could just perfect dodge your Dempsey roll right after it. So, let me give you another way to use the Dempsey roll. Now, this strategy I am about to share might sound crazy, but remember the dodge feature that the Dempsey roll has. I want you to forget it. Stop using this to avoid attacks. Instead, use these dodges to charge up your Dempsey roll in the middle of the ring. Or presumably just slightly farther away from your opponent, but you also need to be kind of close to the enemy. The distance would look like this. Now, you probably already know that you only need to weave twice with the Dempsey roll to turn your M1s into Dempsey roll M1s. So what I want you to do is, when you're on the right distance, use the Dempsey roll, dodge twice, then react to anything that the opponent throws. The Dempsey roll M1 will always win this interaction. Oh, they threw an M2 to stop the Dempsey roll? Nope, get countered. Dempsey roll M1 is faster. They want to feint? Nope. Dempsey roll M1 is still faster. They dodge? You catch them during their recovery. Instead of using your dodges, legit use your M1 to react to anything. Using your Dempsey roll dodges make you vulnerable to feints, but using an M1 instead will make you win any interaction, including feints. Only weakness to this is that you cannot react to an M1 and win. But this can easily be countered by predicting it. If you know for sure that your opponent is gonna go for an M1, just throw the Dempsey roll M1 to hit him.
Well, J-words. What about the backdash?
You could easily just pressure them to a wall, just like how Shotgun does it. Or if they keep backdashing, let's just hope they did not forget about backdash degradation. Because you can in fact catch backdashes with a feinted Dempsey roll. Anyways, yeah, that's the new Ippo. This buff made it insanely fun to play, and I suggest you guys try it out. And yeah, here is me using it.
負けるもんか。もっと早く、もっと強く行くぞ。振り抜け。